no bloody beer at the moment because I'm walking. I've actually got a selfie stick. Hey, what's that about? And yeah, primarily going to use it because maybe at beer festivals I might actually throw some balls and actually, use a selfie stick. Yeah, I don't think it works perfectly, but at least I can walk around, and it's quite interesting, really. Turn the light on because it's like dark over Calcutta. So yeah, beer room, yeah, beer room. Anyway, let's not go down that road. So let me just pour myself a quick beer out, as you do. So to everyone, not just beer reviewers, but everyone watching this, should the cost of beer come into the beer equation? And if I'm being honest with everyone, yes, most bloody certainly. If I'm buying a bottle of wine at 30 quid a bottle, that bloody wine should taste much, much better than a bottle of wine at 6 quid a bottle. Regardless of who makes it, the bloody name behind it, what top class brewery makes it. I mean, if we're paying more for a beer, then surely, yeah, if they're charging more for the beer, that's fine. I get that, but the beer needs to be worthy of what they're charging. Do you agree? Do you disagree? If the likes of Cloudwater are charging a 10 of that double IPA and another double IPA from another craft beer company is 6 quid and tastes equally as good as the Cloudwater offering, then why, the big companies can afford to brew beer more so. Yeah. Do we agree? Do we disagree? This is interesting, companies have got overheads, companies have got to pay the families and everything like that. I all understand. Jesus, I broke it already. I understand all that. I'm a husband and that. I broke it. I broke it. Yeah, yeah. Don't know what I've done there. But then, anyway, yeah. So there we go. Yeah, I feel pissed up holding this. There is, it is it's a talking point, isn't it? The price of beer should come into the review. So the aroma, the taste, the experience from the taste, what you get, all that. But certainly price should come into it. What you pay. If you're paying a quid for something and it tastes pretty bang on, then you're paying a 10 quid for something and it's like, hell, it was okay, but it was in great shakes. We're in pretty much unprecedented times. We are coming into it. We're already halfway there. This winter, we are fully in the shitstorm, and make no bones about it. This winter is going to be god awful for a lot of us. A lot of people who watch the channel, a lot of people across YouTube, across the world. The world is suffering. Why? Because those in power are not doing enough to sort out the world. Those in power are not saying to the people who make the money with the money and say, pack that shit in and reset the world. It can be done. It can be done. The world can reset itself. And, it's only because they're weak, greedy bleeders that are, in this world that are doing this, in my opinion at least, for what that matters, obviously. But, yeah. But in any case, the cost of beer is going to get more and more at the front, the cost per unit. And like I said in my last review, the Love Lane review, if you haven't watched it, when I see say a local brewery's charging £6 for a 10% beer, and then another local brewery charging £8.50, and another one charging £10. And then I see breweries across the country for a 10% beer that's not barrel aged. Let's get this into the equation. Barrel aged beers cost more to produce. We all understand that because of the fact they've been barrel aged and the processes involved in that. But what deems a beer more expensive than another? You know, obviously, 5% shit. Obviously, there's ingredients come into play, time comes into play, and I understand that people have got bills to pay. But you know, we're in a storm. We're in a truly terrible storm at the moment, and it's going to be interesting. And what you charge is going to come to the forefront very, very quickly for a lot of companies. It's going to be interesting. So, what do we think? I'll leave it with you. Cheers, all. Phone's going to die anyway, so I can't talk any longer. Cheers.